Hi, I'm Karen, and Dr. Hamilton did an eyebrow lift, a lower facelift, and he did CO2 laser over my whole face. I'm not quite 2 months post-op. I originally heard about Dr. Hamilton by doing online research. I spent hours and hours and hours researching online to find a really good plastic surgeon. I read all of his reviews, and I couldn't find a single negative review. I loved all of the pictures that he had. Everybody looked so themselves. So when I was looking for a facial plastic surgeon to do what I wanted to have done, the things that were important to me were I wanted to look natural. I wanted the person to have good references, board certification, and Dr. Hamilton has a wall full of diplomas and he's double certified. But even more importantly than that, how he talked to me and how he looked at me, how straightforward, realistic, and honest he was. I didn't have any false expectations, and actually the results are so much better than I could have ever hoped for. So those are kind of the things I was looking for, is honesty and straightforwardness, good references, and people who've been happy with what he'd done. One of the things that let me know I was in the right place is Dr. Hamilton's staff is unbelievable. They are all, first of all, each one's prettier than the next, but they're even nicer than they are pretty. And to have a nice medical office staff tells me that the doctor who's running the place cares about his staff and cares about his patients, because a happy staff, it's so nice for me to come to the office. They all know my name, they all smile at me, they all say nice things to me. It just makes my day better when I come see Dr. Hamilton. My post-operative progress, I think, was excellent. I was surprised at how good I felt, how soon I felt it. First of all, I fully expected to go through this horrible sloughing skin zombie phase because of the CO2 laser, and that never happened. I followed Dr. Hamilton's instructions, I washed my face with water, and I always looked fine. I did. You look a little greasy because of the Aquaphor, but that's no big deal. A week after the surgery, I was back to work. I had to be out in public, and people who knew me for a long time saw me, and nobody noticed anything different. I would say 2 weeks after the surgery, I felt like I looked like myself, and now I'm almost 2 months after the surgery, not quite, and there's still a little tiny bit of swelling that comes and goes, but again, I was told that that would happen, and so I'm not worried about it, and it's no big deal. And I would say that my post-surgical progress is even better than I had hoped. I've been absolutely delighted every step of the way. No co-workers knew that I was going to have the surgery before I had it done, but afterwards, like I don't have any secrets, so I would tell people, things would come up in conversation where it was appropriate for me to say, oh yeah, I had this work done. And they would go, yeah, I wanted to ask you because you look so good. You don't look like you have anything done, but you just look so good, and we couldn't figure it out. Why do you look so good? And so then I tell them about Dr. Hamilton. I've given out so many of his cards because he gives me these little appointment cards. I'm like, you should go see him. And the follow-up has been amazing. I feel completely taken care of. I know if I have any questions I can call. I could not ask for a better result, a better staff, and 100% I would do this over again. Absolutely.